screen. Cheer that up for you. You good? Listen. Check, 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me okay? Woo! Make some noise. Show me the love in the room tonight. You, sir, could you help me out? Would you mind sitting right down just so the people behind you can see the magic, because I want them to have some fun too. Good afternoon. Thank you. Yes, see, it's all about knowing the audience. Good evening, folks. My name is Clinton W. Gray. We're going to do a little bit of magic for you right now. Before I became a magician, I used to work in Vancouver at a little restaurant called the Old Spaghetti Factory. How many people have ever eaten at the Old Spaghetti Factory? It was my job at the Old Spaghetti Factory to cut the spaghetti, each and every piece exactly the same length, so they'd all fit perfectly into the pots. That was my job. This is a true story. I should know because I'm the one who made it up. These are the jokes, people. There's 87 during the show. No one leaves till you laugh at each and every one, all right? Lock the door, Andy. My job was to cut the spaghetti into equal pieces. I know these are not spaghetti, they're yellow pieces of rope to illustrate the story. You, sir, examine the short piece. Make sure it doesn't stretch. No mirrors, no wires, no trapdoors, and especially that it is solid, all right? Let's see over there. There's a lady over here. Examine the long piece. Make sure there's no mirrors, no wires, no trapdoors, and especially that it is solid and has no holes. Look up this lovely lady over here. Examine the medium. That's long enough. Now, examine the medium one. Make sure there's no mirrors, wires, trapdoors, that they are solid and has no holes. Tara, your job is to examine me to make sure I have no mirrors, wires, especially I am solid and has no holes. All right. Joke number 6 if you're counting along, all right? A short, a long, and a medium, but of course my job was to cut them all the same length. I had messed up, but that's okay because I was a magician. I would take the short, the long, the medium. I'd bring all the ends up into my hand. That way I would fool my boss into thinking that I'd cut all the spaghetti the same length. The boss walks up and he says, "Hi, Clinton W. Gray." It's not a joke. Drinking on an empty head. That's nice. This goes around there. A short, a medium. A short, a medium, and a long. You're throwing me off there. All right. 3 unequal lengths. It was my job as the magician to make them look like they were all the same length. I'd create the illusion that the 3 pieces of spaghetti were all the same length. Here's the illusion. Just like that, as 3 examined pieces, 1, 2, and 3 are now exactly the same length. Let me take it a step further. They sell this, by the way, for $9.95 at Cuz on Magic. If you want to do the trick, you just go down there. $9.95, you too can do it, all right? This is the part they don't sell with the instructions. It's the part where you take 2 pieces, add a little magic glue.
What did you say?
Kind of makes you wish you hadn't touched him now, doesn't it? I don't know where your hands are, Ben. We're even, all right? I lift the ends like that. My slobber works like magic glue. I take 2 pieces and put them together into 1 long piece. Something even more amazing. Watch this end right over here. Watch this end as it disappears before your very eyes. It's gone. It's inside my hand, in case you're wondering. Here we go. Inside the hand, little squeeze, boop, boop, and it jumps over here. Inside this hand over here, a little squeeze, boop, boop, and it jumps over here. I will do that again, even though you didn't ask. Do it again. Oh, just for you, I will. All right. By the way, it's important when you do this, you don't pull too hard on the ends. If you pull too hard on the ends, the impossible happens, and those ends pop right off. Of course, once the ends come off, you're left with this impossible condition of a loop that just goes around and around and around. It's okay though, because if I take a spare set of ends, I take a spare set of the ends, wrap them around the loop, and it kind of looks like that piece has ends. But it's an illusion. Or is it?
Oh my God!
Back in the beginning, we had 3 pieces. That's not a problem. Magic scissors. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Tie them together in a couple of knots. 1 knot at the top. 1 knot at the bottom. 3 equal pieces joined together with 2 knots. We say my magic word, Obigadefnichhomanopkerstuwixes. That's my magic word, Obigadefnichhomanopkerstuwixes. How do you spell that? Thank you for asking. It's spelled ABCDEFGHIJKLOPQRSQVWXYZ. Obigadefnichhomanopkerstuwixes. proving yet again that I have no life. 3 equal pieces joined together. I have so little life that I have actually learned to say the alphabet backwards. ABCDs forwards, backwards just for you guys. ZYXWV, UTSR, QPO, NML, KGH, DFB, CPA. 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, all in a sesame seed bun. Bun, seed, sesame, no, lettuce, pickles, sauce, special, patties, beef, all 2. I remember when this used to be a magic show. All right, 3 pieces, all the same length, tied together, examined by you, the audience. I roll them into the hand. We say the magic word. A snap, a loop. And just like that, we're back to where we started with that little short piece, tied to the long piece, tied to the medium-sized piece, because I messed up at a little restaurant called the Old Spaghetti Factory. One last thing. Everybody did card tricks tonight. I got to prove I had cards. I didn't bring cards. Bill, can I borrow cards? Yeah, that was very good. Magician always has cards. All right. I need cards. I need some rubber bands. Rubber bands. Any good rubber bands? Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. Well, these are the ones Andy was doing tricks with earlier. It's okay if I use these? Is that all right? So I got cards. I got rubber bands. I also need a 4.5-inch long spring animal leg hold trap.
Yes, I got one.
Oh, she does too. Hey, it's exactly what we're looking for. Perfect. All right. 4.5-inch long spring animal leg hold trap. In case you've never seen one before, these traps they use basically for, well, let me explain how they work. This is a piece of giant spring steel. This little chain here you attach to a tree. You push down on this spring steel, it opens up the trap just like so. This little bit flops over the top, locks in there, and that's how you set the trap in the woods. Attaches to a tree, your furry woodland creature comes hopping through the forest, he steps on that little pressure plate, bam! Next morning you turn him into a fur coat. Well, that's what they're for. Give you an idea of just how this thing works. I'll do it from down below so it doesn't... all right, that's what they look like. One more time. I do want to just try to squeeze that. I mean, it really is... That spring is strong. Like, it's not your average mouse trap, all right? Watch yourself. There we go. One more time. You know what I'm going to do? I usually don't like doing this with people so close, but I'm willing to risk your lives. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to stand back. Those of you that are right here, maybe just peek between your eyes. Or peek between your fingers, sorry. Just like so. All right? It really is strong. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. In a moment, I am going to take my bare hand and slam my bare hand into the animal leg hold trap for your entertainment pleasure. The question is why? Why would I do something so stupid? Well, here's why. Because I have discovered that I have the unique ability to read people's minds when I experience extreme pain. This will be a pain delivery device. In a moment, I will slam my bare hand into the animal leg hold trap. It will crush my fingers, and in that moment, I will read the minds of 3 audience spectators. Is there anyone in the audience who wants their mind read? Why is it when you look through audience volunteers, all the young people do this and all the grown-ups do this? Don't make eye contact. You won't hit me. Let me explain. We're going to use Bill's deck cards here real quick. Important to realize, basically what I'm going to do, you know what I'll do? It's not a trick deck, is it, Bill? Not something you buy at the magic store? No, looks good. All right. Don't trust him. He could mess with me. I'm going to take the rubber bands. I'm going to wrap them around the deck a bunch of times. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw the cards into the audience. If the cards come at you like this, it's probably a good idea to go like this and catch them, all right? Once you've caught the cards, you're going to memorize one card inside the deck. Easy way to do that, just pop it open, take a look at a card, slam it shut. Don't let anybody see it, not me, not anybody around you. So you will only have one card and one card only in your brain. Let's see, let's start maybe this guy in the back going like this. That means like, you mess with me, I'll kick your ass. That's what you look like. What's your name? Rick. All right, Rick, catch the cards. Pop them open, take a look at a card. Don't let anybody else see it. Tell me when you've done that. Got one? Toss it to anybody else? Somebody else way in the back there. Sir, what is your name? Adam. All right. That must be Eve in front of you. Is that? Pop it open, take a look at a card. Don't let me see it. Don't let anybody else see it. Maybe someone. Have you got one? Quick, Adam. Only a 2-minute trick. All right. Over here, somebody. Wonderful. So a little small human there. What is your name, sir? Pardon me? Caden? Aiden. Aiden. I'm sorry, I added a K. Aiden, just pop open, take a look at a card. Got one? Yep, got a card. Thank you, man. Throw the cards back up here. Perfect. Just got her on the back of the head. All right. Think of the odds. 3 people. Aiden, Rick, Adam are just thinking of cards. I slam my hand into the animal leg hold trap. I will reveal to you the 3 cards that you are simply thinking of. Just so the rest of the audience can have some fun, gentlemen, all put your hands up in the air. Now the 3 people that are thinking of the cards, so we work better. The 3 people thinking of the cards, hand up as well, Adam, please. Because if I take your card, put your hand down, that cues the rest of the audience into a spontaneous standing ovation. Okay. Here we go.
No, the people have picked up the cards. See that? He's got his hand.
1, 2, 1 me. We're going to get Aiden to put his hand into the animal. Good. This is good, Aiden. This is good. Hands up, Rick. Hand up, Aiden. Aiden, hand up. All right, here we go. 1. On a good day, this finger comes right off and hits you between the eyes. Right? 1, 2. Son of a gun, that hurts. But I love that moment, because in that moment, 3 cards popped into my little brain. 3 cards, 3, I gotta get my hand out of here. 3 cards and 3 marks. That's not good. 3 cards only. Remember, you're just thinking of cards. I think I got them. The 3 of hearts, the 9 of clubs, and the 7 of diamonds. All 3 cards. That's my time, folks. Thank you so much for yours, and thanks once again for supporting our young magicians here tonight.